Mr. Noel, and also Miss Jessica as our mentor judge today, and all the participants. Okay, everyone, we are about to start our session today. Welcome to all of you, all the participants, all the semi-finalists, and also our judges. And just to let you know that our session today is also broadcasted in our YouTube and also Facebook of Krya Global. Okay, once again, good morning, everyone. I haven't greeted you one by one, but I believe that you are now in a good health and condition. Thank you for joining session this morning. I'm so glad to welcome you, all of you here. I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Yuri. I am from Kryacademia, Teman Belajar. I will be your moderator for the next 2 hours to lead our Festival Karya Innovation Challenge final pitch. You are all in cycle 2, and all of you will deliver your pitch to our mentor judges here. So, how are you today? all the semifinalists.
Hi.
You're right. Hi, Quinda. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling excited, nervous? You can write down on the chat box or just open your mic. I believe that you are feeling happy right now, feeling excited. So I also want to welcome our mental judge for today. We already see Miss Jessica and also Mr. Noel. Hi, Miss Jessica and Mr. Noel. How are you?
Morning. Hello, I'm fine. It's great to
Hi,
be here. Thank you.
Thank
good
you.
good morning, Yuri. I'm good. I'm excited to see and hear the pitch of our students.
Yes, me too. We cannot wait for that. So before we start our pitch, I would like to give some explanation, brief rules according to what we are going to have in 2 hours letters. You can go next. For all of you who hasn't renamed your Zoom ID, we would like to inform you to change it accordingly by stating your project name underscore your name. For example, Smart Brother underscore checks. By renaming your Zoom ID, we can identify you clearly so that the time won't take any longer in case we need you to present your pitch. Next, please. About our live stream today, this is the consent. Final pitching will be appear on our social media. As I mentioned you before, that this session will be photographed and recorded for the purposes of Festival Karya. And the photos and videos taken can be published on Kryacademia, ICIA Global, and also Krya Global social media for inspiring learning purposes. Next, please. This is our evaluation criteria for innovation challenge. There will be four of them, including problem divining, inventing process, represent 25% of the judgment criteria. Next, please. Well, I'm going to introduce you first about our mentor chat today. First, we have Mr. Noel Davis. He is already here. Mr. Noel Davis is an education program supervisor in science at the Department of Education, Schools Division Office, Semarang North, Philippines. He is also a research enthusiast and environmental advocate who actively promotes science education and evidence-based practices in schools. He recognized for his dedication and leadership. He received the most outstanding leader in the field of education at the ETCUR Educational Research Center incorporates international awards for most outstanding educators, researchers, professionals, and humanitarian advocates. Mr. Noel is from Philippines. Hi, Mr. Noel.
Hi, Mr. Yuri. Good
Yes,
morning.
good morning. Move on. We also have, next please, Miss Jessica Angeline. She is an experienced curriculum designer and educator at Mauer Sharon Christian School. She develops innovative, value-based and project-driven learning programs that integrate leadership, creativity, and character formation. She believes education should shape both minds and hearts, preparing students not only for success, but only for significance. With her experience in national and international education collaboration, Miss Jessica passionate about empowering young people to discover their purpose, communicate effectively, and influence others with integrity and empathy. Her work reflects a strong commitment to nurturing globally minded leaders who contribute positively to their communities and create meaningful change in the world. Hi, Miss Jessica.
Hello, Miss Yuri. Hi, everyone.
Yeah, we can go next, please. Both Miss Jessica and Mr. Noel will be your mentor chats for today's session. Regarding on final pitching today, everyone, all of you will do live pitching to present the solution and innovation maximum in 3 minutes. Notice this, you are only given duration in 3 minutes. Us, the committee will stop your screen sharing when the time reaches 3 minutes. Then MC will proceed to the Q&A session. Also, prepare presentation slide to tell the process of the invention. And also, if you have your 2D and 3D design, we encourage you to prepare it in case the mentor judge want to you demonstrating the prototype that you have. And last one, there will be a question and answer session by the mentor judges in 5 minutes. Next, please. So, can go next. So yeah, guys, are you ready? We are about to begin your final page. Are you ready? We would like to hear it from you. You can write down in your chat box.
Yeah.
You ready? Okay. A short message from our mentor judge, Mr. Noel. Don't feel nervous. Just enjoy the moment. So yeah, if you're ready, we can go to the next. This is the order of today's Innovation Challenge Judging Circle. There will be 12 of you who presents your page. First, we will have benefit, and then we will have exam shield, until the last one in number 12, we will have team form burden. So make sure you are all prepared for this. Once we mention your team, you can start your pitch. Next, please. This is from the finalized one. We have team from Benefit. We have Lana Michaela Ramadinara, Alberto Sebastian Hendrawan, and also Giovanni Nicolas Nainggolan. From Benefit team, are
Yes,
you
we're here,
guys
sir.
here? Yes, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you have 3 minutes to deliver your pitch, and the time will start whenever you ready.
Okay.
The time is yours.
September.
And yes, you can also start your sharing your screen.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. We are from Regina Pacis, Jakarta Junior High School. My name is Lana.
My name is Albert.
And my name is Gio.
Today, we will be presenting about our innovation, which is Banovate, starch-based bioplastic derived from banana peel waste, an eco-friendly alternative to synthetic plastic.
First, we will start with the problem. Our school alone produces a lot of plastic. Our canteen is filled with plastic, from single-use plastic bottles to snacks in plastic bags. So we don't really have another solution. Our classmates keep on buying these plastic products, which leads to a lot of plastic waste. Plastic waste also contributes to 42% of all waste from schools in Indonesia. Actually, a few days ago, in one of the major landfills in Bantar Gebang, an accident happened, which was caused by the collapse of one of the mountains that killed 4 people, and just goes to show how much of a problem waste management can become if not handled properly.
Our solution to these problems is that the waste in Indonesia can be reduced by recycling it into useful properties such as our product, which is biodegradable plastic that decomposes naturally. Our banana peels can be transformed into something beneficial to reduce a significant amount of waste pile up that caused those problems before. We contribute in transforming our environment into a waste-free space by including the solutions in our everyday lives, such as our school or our house. The SDGs that are included are SDG 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
Next is the ingredients and also the procedure about how we make our product. So we use banana peels as our main product, which is for the cellulose base and also the waste upcycling. So we reduce organic waste. And also we use water for solvent, cornstarch for the structural reinforcement, and also the durability of our plastic. And then we also can add honey for natural plasticizer and also for the flexibility. And we also can use vinegar for an addition, and cinnamon and thyme can also be added so the plastic can be an active antimicrobial protection. The Our procedure and the steps to make it is not that hard. We just need to dice banana, blend the peels with water, and also later oven it, and it can be shaped into any plastic container or anything. And these are the benefits of our product. It is biodegradable, it decomposes naturally, use easy ingredients, doesn't contain synthetic chemicals, and it can also return minerals like potassium back into the earth after it decomposes.
Thank you for listening to our presentations. If you have questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you, Benefit team. We start right away with question and answer session. The first question will be given by Mr. Noel.
Hi, Team Banovate. Congratulations for a very good topic. Okay. You've mentioned in your presentation that you will be using steps like preparation, extraction, filtration, synthesis, and the like. So why is it there's a need for us to do all these steps?
Yeah, the steps that is like preparation, extraction, and everything is not that important to be known, but it is just more like a scientific way to say what we are making. But basically the steps are simple. Just like clean the bananas, blend the peels and stuff, but it's just the scientific way to name it. So like when we strain the slurry to obtain a smooth, fiber-rich liquid base, it's called as like a filtration process.
Okay, good. Do you have a sample product of your proposed solution to the problem?
We haven't. We tried to make it a few weeks ago, I think, but it wasn't successful, and we plan to try again and hopefully get a better outcome.
Okay. Uh, can you tell us what happened during the process, why you failed in coming up with the output?
Um,
Okay, answer.
Our product, the sample, actually ended up becoming black instead of the usual color that we would like it to, which ended up being too watery and like liquid like that it wasn't stable enough to be anything.
Yeah, I think we added like too much water or something, but yeah, so we made a mistake for like the ratios for the water and the cornstarch and the other ingredients.
Yeah, I get it. It's okay. At least you've learned that at some point in the procedure, you miss to calculate the exact amount of water, the proportion. And that's something that it is something that you have to look forward because of the fact that really plastic is a big problem, not only in your country, but across the globe. Okay, so I am highlighting this because as a researcher, it's very important. You have to really come up with a good procedure so that in the end, you can come up with a good project. But nonetheless, it's a good project. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so congratulations.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Noel, for your question, also your insight, and also for benefit team. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you so much, everyone, Mr. Noel and all the other judges. We are very thankful for this chance. Thank you. At Feritatem, Perkaritatem. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, we can now we can move on to the next team. I believe that we will have team from Exam Shield. Are you guys here?
Yes.
Yes. From Exam Shield, we have Noel Ephraim Limpo. So Noel, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you can start your pitch. You can start your pitch, and then we will start the timer as well. You have 3 minutes.
Okay. Can I replace the current sharing?
Pardon?
Can I replace the current sharing?
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Hello everyone, my name is Nala from Limbo. Today I will be talking about Exam Shield, an AI-powered tool authentication system for secure and fair examinations. So the problem in everyday life is that in exam, we have manual identity verification such as ID cards or signatures from the students, and it is very difficult for teachers to supervise large exam rooms. And there's also a risk of exam impersonation where another student tries to take the test for another student, which is called a jockey. So the impact on students and educators is that for the students, it is an unfair academic competition and it will be a disadvantage for honest students. And for the teachers, it is difficult to identify the identity of every student and it is an increased supervision workload. So how exam shield is developed is that first we identify the problem where there's an exam impersonation risk, where we develop the idea, exploring technology-based authentication. Then we meet the prototype, design AI, and pin the tool of verification where we test it by building and testing it where the prototype is used with mBlock. So this is the prototype where there's the webcam to detect the student's face that will be later checked to verify the student's identity. And the LCD display will give instructions to guide the students throughout the verification process, where there's the 4x4 keypad to enter your PIN acting as a tool for authentication system and to continue to different procedures throughout the verification process. So the AI face recognition technology works by using AI image recognition to detect and identify registered students' faces, and then the webcam captures facial data in real time, where the AI model will compare the face with store identities and ensure accurate identity verification before exam access. So how it works is that the webcam performs AI face recognition to identify the student, where the keypad allows the student to enter their personal PIN to verify twice, and the microcontroller processes the authentication logic, where the LCD display shows instruction and verification status to guide the students throughout the process, and the attendance data is automatically recorded in the Google Sheets, like from this photo right here. So how exam shield works is that the webcam scans the student's face and then the students enter their own personal PIN, where the system verifies both identities and the attendance will be recorded automatically in Google Sheets. So this is a video of how the machinery works as a demonstration.
Now, why is this a realistic and scalable solution? It is because it is easy to implement in schools. It uses accessible hardware, reduces cheating risk, and support fair examinations for those honest students. And then it is very secure for exam verification and fair academic evaluation. Thank you for listening. And do you guys have any questions?
Okay, thank you, Noel, for Exam Shield. What a wonderful presentation. I love the name of your project, Exam Shield. So moving on, we will have question and answer. This one will be raised by Miss Jessica. Miss Jessica, time is yours.
Okay. Hi, Noel. Thank you very
Hi.
much for developing the examination exam shield. Yeah, it's very interesting that to see you can make it very automatic. I can say that actually it's something that we really need. Like when you make it automatic, then the teacher doesn't have to write down manually and so on. Maybe may I ask, like, have you tried it in the school, like in your own school? And
No.
how does the recognition, face recognition accuracy? Like sometimes the identification card is not really seen, or the face is not really
Okay.
seen, because if examination is usually have a short time, right, for doing that.
So I did not test this in my school, but I tested with my friends where I have two other people try it, where I take pictures of their own faces to store their face. Then when I try it with them, it works, and also the pin also works, but it also takes a very short time because it works on how fast the students can follow the procedures throughout the verification process.
Oh, like how many minutes, how many seconds in
Maybe it's around 30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay, so it means that if it's like in one, you say that the problem is because it's large number of students and it took a lot of time, right? So if it's 30 seconds per student, if it's 40, then there will be 20 minutes in verification.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, that's only the question. If you have any addition, Mr. Noel?
Yes, please, Mr. If you have any.
Okay. Congratulations, Noel. Same
Yeah.
as my name. Okay, good. It's good that you come up with this project. Where are you getting your inspiration? May I know, Noel?
So as we know, there's sometimes like a lot of students that like try to cheat during the exam. Maybe from the one that I say like jockey, where another person tries to take another person's identity and take the exam for them, which may be very unfair for honest students and those who work very hard to study for the exam and try to get a good score.
Yeah. That's really bad, and it's sad to note. Have you presented it with your teacher?
Not yet because it's still in development. So I don't think I should present it first before it's
Mhm.
very fully, very perfect
Yeah.
to introduce it to the teacher.
Yeah, so consider what Miss Jessica have mentioned earlier, and also consider presenting it with like an adult teacher who can help you to improve further the rhythm or the device. Okay, but other than that, it's a good thing that you came up with this kind of idea. Congratulations, Noel.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Noel. Thank you very much, Mr. Noel, and also Miss Jessica for the question and feedback. And yeah, congratulations, Noel. Thank you very much. All the best.
Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Moving on, right away, we have another team. This one is from Chabong. Okay, I believe this is going to be from, oh, okay. From Green Sanitizer team, are you here already? Okay, I think they need time to prepare because they are not joining us with us yet. So we can move on to finalist 4. Finalist 4 will be from Chalkbone. We have Mirza Kaisan Naufalrida, Quinda Hihi Angelique, Erlangga Dwi Wardana. Are you guys here?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have Mirza, Erlangga, and also Quinda. Okay, once you start the pitching, will count your 3 minutes. Your time starts now. Are you guys ready?
All right. Ready.
Okay, whenever you're ready, we start the countdown. Yes, we can
Hello,
see your screen.
Okay.
Whenever you're
Okay.
ready, Charbon.
We are ready.
Okay, you can start.
Okay. So, hello everyone. This is from Charbon. We present you a solution to overcome an air pollution. So, why we make this innovation is it's because as we all know, air pollution is increasing due to vehicle emission, industrial activities, and also waste burning. It negatively affects our health, especially our respiratory system. While at the same time, chicken bone waste from food consumption is often discarded without being utilized, even though there are already existing air purification uh, technologies. They are often expensive and they are also produce a disposable filter waste. While charbon is an eco-friendly air purification innovation that utilizes bone waste as its main filtration material. Why we choose bone waste is because when bone waste is carbonized, it has a microporous structure that can absorb like dust particle, odors, and also harmful gases. So the advantage of this innovation is that it's reduce harmful air particles, helps uh, reduce organic waste, eco-friendly and sustainable. And what makes it different from the any other innovation is because it's cost-efficient production and chemical-free. Next, so our innovation is helps uh, improve air quality and public health. Not only that, it also reduces food waste and provide affordable air purification technology that can so that everyone can use this. So our plan for the future is that we want to implement this charbon in schools and communities. So and we also want to conduct environmental education and outreach our program. We want to develop a solar-powered outdoor charbon system for a wider environment use. So here we have this innovation. The one in here is the charbon. It helps to filter the bacteria and all the thing. But this is just prototype. We want to make this so that it's solar powered and it's bigger, so we can use it outdoor. Thank you. That's it from us. If you have question, you can.
Thank you, Charbon team. Let's see an interesting project. So we can continue right away with questions from Mr. Noel.
Congratulations, Charbon team, for coming up with this kind of research, or was this an innovation? How was it doing the project?
Pardon? I'm sorry. My signal is not that good.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
how was it doing the project? While you conceptualize the whole thing, how was it doing it?
Good.
Good. It's good to know. Uh, I would like to know, do you have a specific data about the approximate food waste that you normally encountered, like in your canteen, in your community, or in your place? Do you have a specific data?
Oh, so in our school, we have our, lunch that is sometimes it's a chicken
Mm-mm.
and the bone always thrown away without being utilized. So it's about for 400 students. So it's about 5 kilos per day.
Mm-mm. Do you mention that in your paper, in your proposal? Do you write
Uh,
that? Do you write that? Do you mention that?
no, in proposal we signed the in world, not just in our school. We
Mm-mm.
input it in the world. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah. Yeah. Uh, would it be okay if I will make some suggestion, like you have to come up with a bigger picture of how much of the food waste, about bones, has been wasted? Like you look at the global perspective, then in your country, in your school, and use that data in order for you to come up with a baseline that yes, this problem is actually working because you are solving a specific problem. Would that be okay?
it's okay.
Yeah,
Thank you
yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah. And one last question, one last question. Why did you title your project as Charbone?
okay, because we our main material is bone and we carbonize it. So charbon. That's how
Yeah,
we came up.
yeah, yeah. And I presume that in carbonization, there are too many technical processes that you have to understand in chemistry for you to understand how it works. And maybe you can consult like an adult researcher or your advisor to help you further improve. But this one is good, okay? Charbon, I like the idea,
Thank you, sir.
because you're addressing a specific issue, not only in your school, but you're also targeting a global problem. Okay, so congratulations to you, Charbon. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Noel. We still have time. Do you have any more to add, probably from Miss Jessica, feedbacks or questions?
Yes, I have, Mr. Yuri.
Okay.
Okay. May I know, because I'm seeing in the point of view of the one who will use your air purifier, you just say that you will use the bone and extract it into a charcoal and then it will purify the room. And I can see that you have tried it in the video that you share also, you submit to Krya. May I know like how many kilograms or how many ounce of uh, the bones that you are using, and how how much is the area that you is covered by the purifying process? For example, for 1 kilogram, for maybe can be used for only one times one area, or have you tried it?
So for the bone that we used for this innovation is we use about 1 kilogram per device, and we already tried it in. So it's work for one room, for bedroom. It's about I think it's 3 times 4 meters. So it's work only indoor for this prototype. And for the further future, we want to improve this so that we can use this device outdoor.
Oh,
Yes,
that's interesting. So 3 times 4 is quite regular rooms that we have usually in the rooms. How many minutes does it can on to like purify?
It's we try it for about 5 minutes,
Mhm.
and it's really effective. And even the others that is uh, first is smell we smell it, it's gone. Then,
Mhm.
but we have one problem with this device. It's quite loud, and we want to improve
Oh,
this device so that it's not that loud, and we can enjoy using this.
okay, that's interesting data. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jessica. Time is
Wait,
up.
wait. Oh, time. Sorry. Yeah. I was about to ask Miss Quinda because I've noticed that it's only Mirza is doing the explanation. Maybe we could also ask either of the two to share at least their experience, how they came up with this kind of project. Would that be okay, Quinda?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So can you tell us also your experience while we do this project?
Okay, I think I not carbon is the innovation can be purify the air. Yes,
Okay.
from carbon.
Oh, okay. Good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Quinda. I'm good, Mr. Yuri.
Okay, Mr. Noel, thank you very much. Thank you, Chakbon team.
Thank you.
Okay, we can move on to the next team. I believe this is going to be from Trust Exchange, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, still waiting. We will have Trust Exchange. Are you guys here?
Yes.
Yes. Or from Tebi Bin? Okay. Yes, here we are. We have Trust Exchange Bin, TEB or Tebi Bin. They are you ready? Are you ready, Alaina Herjuno Putri, Maria Valentina Lilik, and also Gabriela Karin Sumako? Are you ready?
Hold on. Okay.
Okay, we will spotlight you and you may share your screen now.
Okay.
We will start
Share my
the time by the time you start your speech.
Okay. Is it visible?
Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
You can start.
Good morning, everyone. We're from Regina Pacis High School. I'm Valen.
I'm Ira.
I'm Gaby.
And we're going to be presenting about Tebi Bin, or Trash Exchange Bin, TEB for short. So the problem is that schools on average per student per year produce around 39.2 pounds of waste and 19.4 cartons of milk waste, not to mention wasted unused papers or waste from stationery. The issue here is that why do students not care? There is so much waste and produced by schools, and how is there so much waste when they're educated?
For Tibby's conception, it actually all started from potatoes. Long story short, we were too focused on the theme that we fully didn't have a full grasp on the problem until we realized that students don't fully understand why throwing away trash is bad at times. How do we push students to manage more waste?
This is the basis on how we made Tebi. What should it do? What are the pros and cons? And how do we get the effect that we want? how do we appeal to students? That is how his design came to be. He's primarily comprised of 4 bins that are multicolored and a card reader, which will, with a camera inside the trash bin, it will scan the trash that you put in, and it will produce points, which you can collect with a card, and then you can trade it to get a voucher or receipt, so you can trade it for food or a discount at your school canteen.
For the benefits, Tebi's design is friendly, so it encourages people to interact or learn. And it also has different compartments for different types of trash and easier for sorting. Students become more motivated to throw away trash due to the promise of a reward.
So how much Tebi costs? The trash bin itself costs around 2 million rupiah. The bot components cost around 2 million rupiah. The programming costs around 6 million. The cards cost around 20K per cards. And in total, it was 12 to 16 million rupiah. And how do we get the profit and money from Tebi? One, by selling Tebi bins to mainly schools, daycare, and other places. Second, by partner up with trash disposal service and sell the trash that's collected. And third, by selling Tebi merchandise like cups, keychain, pencil holders, plushie, etc. Thank you for listening to our presentation.
Thank you from Bin. I like the icon of your innovation. It's a bear. So next, we are going to hear questions or feedback from Mr. Noel.
Hi, Teddy Bing team. Congratulations. It's something I like because it's a teddy bear. Now, my question is it also a huggable bean?
A what?
A huggable bean because it's like a teddy bear.
I mean, if you'd like to.
Okay. No. But kidding aside, what I like about your presentation is that you've started with the data. Okay? You've mentioned this data, and this is a very good anchorage for you to start with your project. I like the practicability of what you have presented to us, that there's this some sort of an exchange the moment they've given like trash to the bin. Now I would like to know, do you have a prototype of that already?
We don't have a full-scale one, but we did make a smaller version over here. I have it on my screen.
Okay.
Is it visible? I don't know if the background will let you see it, but
Yeah, but it's like there's blue, there's red, green, and yellow. Am I right?
here, yes.
Yeah.
Here.
So why come up with different colors?
Because different colors will signify different kinds of trash, and students will be less confused on what kind of trash to throw away in each bin.
Good. What is specific trash?
It can be depends on the school on how they like to use the colors, but blue would mean plastic, the green would be more organic, like food waste. The yellow could be papers, and the red could be like ones that are like mixed. You know how some containers are plastic and paper? That's where it could go.
Okay, so I just would like to make a suggestion, Teddy Bean. You have to include that in your paper as regards to what to put in a specific bin so that it won't mix. Okay, so
Okay.
like what you said, you have to be very specific about what specific trash has to put in a specific color, because students nowadays are not even mindful what to trash, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, and it's good. Yeah,
For
it's
that, there's also additionally in the scanning the trash, if they put the wrong trash in the wrong bin, it'll send like an alarm of sorts, and will push the students to like grab the trash from inside the trash so they can put it correctly. That is the punishment for not throwing away trash correctly.
Great. What about the moment you created it? Where do you plan to install it in the campus?
Likely near the actual canteen, because that's where you throw away trash.
What about in a classroom?
In in the classroom. It would be quite big, so probably outside of the classroom, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe you could just look for a strategic place in your campus,
Mm-hmm.
like one in the canteen, the other one is like not in front of the building, but something that's very strategic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so good. I'm happy that you came up with this kind of idea. Congratulations to you. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Noel. I think from the BB, you can consider the suggestion given by him. So time is up. Thank you again, once
So
again,
sorry for
from
that.
Bin. We can move on straight away to the next team.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will have team from Zero Plate. This one will be delivered by Matthew Banaya Sutanto and also Hubert Kapal Juasa. You guys here? I guess
Yes.
so.
Yes, we are here.
Yes. And you already show your prototype code. Okay, whenever you're ready, you can start.
Okay. Good morning, judges and friends. My name is Hubert, and my teammate's name is
Hubert.
Today we're gonna talk about our project named Zero Play. And we are from Gloria Bilingual Christian School.
Imagine this plate is your lunch. Now imagine when the food on this plate is not finished. In many schools, it simply becomes waste. But what if every leftover on this plate can create a new life instead? That is the idea behind Zero Plate. The challenge we want to answer is creating a waste-free and sustainable school environment.
However, after lunch, we noticed that many leftovers, such as rice, vegetables, and fruit peels, are thrown away. When food waste goes to landfill, it produces harmful gases that contribute to climate change. At the same time, valuable nutrition are lost. This problem happens not only in our school, but in many schools around the world. So we asked ourselves, how can we reduce food waste and turn it into something useful?
The solution? Zero plate. Zero plate is a plate with zero food waste. It is a circular food system that turns every food leftover into valuable resources for our school. Zero plate works in 4 simple steps. First, after lunch, students separate the food scraps into special compost bins. Second, the food waste is composted and turned into nutrient-rich fertilizer. Third, the compost is used in our school garden to grow vegetables and fruit. Finally, when the crops are ready, they support our school kitchen. This creates a continuous cycle, from lunch to leftovers to compost to garden and back to lunch again.
Zero plate is simple, practical, and affordable. It helps reduce food waste, produce natural fertilizer, and create hands-on learning opportunities for students. Our project also supports the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, such as SDG 3, good health and well-being, SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, and SDG 13, climate action.
We believe change does not start with big inventions. Sometimes it starts with simple actions, like finishing our food and managing our waste responsibly. With zero plate, every silver has a purpose. Let's make every plate a zero. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much, Zero Plate. I love the idea and I love the prototype. And now we can continue right away with Miss Jessica for any feedback or question. Time is yours, Miss.
Okay, thank you, sir. Hi, Matthew and Hubert. It's very interesting the way you present it, and also when you make the videos that I have watched it, it's very engaging. It's like I want to go to your school and see how it is implemented in your school. And it's really a good idea that you make it a very holistic approach for the waste. You don't just solve one problem, but several problems at one time. And may I know that is it before your school haven't implemented this at all? Because I see you already have gardens and so on. It has never been there before. How the school approach the waste problem before you invent this? So it's a new thing that you are sharing to us, right? So it means that it has never been approached like this before. So may I know how the school managed the waste before you have this idea, the zero plate?
We already have the area, but not the compost itself. We are still developing it.
Oh, I see. So it means what I was asking is how the school managed the waste before zero plate.
The waste we throw it away before we had the compost.
Oh, I see. Okay, so only separate it, but it's just wasted, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. How are you going to make sure that it is implemented? Because the one that you are sharing is the idea to make sure that you are persuading all of the community to separate the trash and also making the compost and also under gardening. How do you make sure that it is implemented? Do you is there any poster that you place in the canteen or anything like that? What is your plan to make sure that everyone knows what to do and to make sure it's sustainable for the long run, not only just when you are there, but after that you are going to graduate, right? You'll not be in the school forever. How you are going to make sure that it is implemented in the school?
We have it labeled for students in our cafeteria, and we also have the posters
Mm.
to remind them for uh, putting the food waste in the composting bin.
Sorry, using what?
Labels and posters.
Labels. Oh yeah. Okay. That is very nice. Yeah, you can do some posters because visual is something that really nice to for reminder for everyone. Maybe you can also find like how to make for example there's an Earth Day, for example, and you make time for doing some activity about it to remind the students. Yeah, so you can suggest that to the committees, to the student council, and so on. Thank you very much. Your work is very good.
Thank you for the questions.
Thank you, Ms. Jessica, for your suggestion and also your question. Hopefully, in the future, your plan regarding on the visual poster can be happening and it can be useful for your school also. We can move on to the next team. Thank you very much from Zero Plate. Now we will have team from bone fertilizer. Bone fertilizer. Are you guys
Sir,
ready?
may I presenting now?
Sorry? Yes. We have Joe Kenzo Etaniel, Kevin Yehezkiel Martua Hamunungan Bakara, and Daniel Solihin. For bone
That's me.
fertilizer, you can start whenever you're ready.
Sir, may I start now?
Yes, you can start.
Okay. Good morning, respected judges and everyone here. My name is Kevin Eskel Martua Manangan Bakara, and with my partner Daniel Solihin, We are from Regina Pacis Junior High School, Jakarta. Today, we are proud to present our product, Bone Fertilizer, a natural sort of nutrient for sustainable agriculture. Next problem. Every many student consume chicken and fish meal at school. This produces large amount of bone waste. Second, unfortunately, most of this bone are simple throw away as garbage, which increase organic waste and environmental pollution. So we most bone are throw away to garbage. Next, Daniel will continue.
Analysis. After researching, we discovered that bones contain important nutrients for plants. Bones contain one, phosphorus, which helps root growth; two, calcium, which strengthens plant structure; three, nitrogen, which supports plant growth. Bone also contain trace minerals such as magnesium, potassium, and zinc. Nutrients are very important for soil fertility and healthy plants.
Okay, next, our innovation based on the discovery, we create bone fertilizer. Bone fertilizer is an eco-friendly fertilizer made from chicken and fish bone waste. Our is into the valuable improve soil fertility, support plant growth, and reduce environmental waste. For the weakness, first, slow processing, require grinding and drying. Second, risks of overuse, excessive bone meals can harm a plant. Next, for sustainability, first, bone waste can be collected from the school canteen. Second, students can continue producing fertilizer every year. And the last one, the fertilizer can be used in the school garden, and the idea can be shared to others need our project. The last one, future work,
For
will
the
read
future,
by the Daniel.
For the future, we plan to one, raise awareness through social media and education video. Two, collaborate with farmer, teachers, and environmental experts, and conduct a bone waste collection pilot program to test large-scale production. Our innovation show that waste can be transformed into something valuable. Together, we can create a greener and healthier future for the next generation. And we are Kevin and Daniel from Regina Pacis Junior High School, Jakarta. Thank you for your attention at Veritatem Percaritatem. Do you have any question?
Thank you very much, Daniel and also Kevin, for your page. We can now move on to the question from Mr. Noel. Mr. Noel, time is yours.
Okay, congratulations, Kevin and Daniel, for coming up with this project. That's a good project. However, I would like to know, do you have an approximate what's this amount of bones to be used in your project? like how much of the bones will be needing in order for you to turn it into a fertilizer?
Five until seven bonds to make this fertilizer. So for one fertilizer, we need five until seven bond fish or bond chicken. Chicken
Okay,
bones,
good.
I mean.
Okay, good. So I would recommend na you have to make it so specific, like how many grams of bones will you be needing in order for you to come up with a fertilizer. Okay, and how much of this will be needing in order for you to generate a specific fertilizer. Because when you say it's 7 bones, if others haven't had an idea of what is his mass or what's his corresponding amount, it would be misleading to the reader. So I would suggest you consider that, Kevin, okay?
Okay.
And also, I would recommend to ask your mentor to make it a bit scientific in process, like you make use of equipment. I know there are laboratory equipment in your school, so you can use the platform balance, you can use the double bin balance to measure a specific amount of this bones that will be used to turn it into something good, which is fertilizer. Okay?
Okay.
That's something that I am looking for. But nonetheless, the project is good. It has so much potential because similar to what I have heard, it's something that we really have to address. Food shortage, excess waste that we are actually using not only in your country but across the globe. So congratulations to you both.
Thank you,
Thank you
sir.
very much, Mr. Noel. We still have a little bit time. Do you have any feedback, Miss Jessica?
Mm, Maybe I just want to ask to the team, how do you get the bones? Like you say that the problems is also bones from the fish bones and also the chicken bones. Do you find uh, that material available from your school? Is it something that you can easily get the materials?
We found the bones at the Canton School because the Canton School has ways of the bones, so we collect them and make the one of the.
Okay, so you see it from the school. They have a lot of bones also, yeah, from the canteen.
Yeah,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jessica, for additional question. And I noticed, from what I believe, there should be three of you, right? From Born Fertilization, Kevin, Danielle, and also Kenzo. May I know where is Kenzo?
Uh, Jokenzo have any family event?
Oh, I see. Okay, thank you very much for informing that.
Yes.
Okay, thank you,
So
Born. Yes, we will inform that to our team also. Thank you very much
okay,
for your pitch on Born Fertilizer. We move
okay.
on right
Thank you,
away
Mr. Thank you,
to,
Miss.
yes, thank you very much. Net Assist AI. We will have Megan Setiawan, Angelica Keisa Simamura. Both of you are already here, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Time is yours. Whenever you're ready, you can start.
Okay, let us share the presentation first.
Sure.
Okay, so good morning, honorable judges. We proudly introduce NetAssist AI, an intelligent troubleshooting support designed specifically for inclusive vocational networking education. I'm Megan, and this is my partner, Angelica. We're representing Methodist 2 Vocational School. So in our networking labs,
a single teacher often manage up to 36 students. In an inclusive environment, teacher must dedicate extra personalized time to students with special education needs. And while this critical mentoring happens, the rest of the class is just forced to wait for troubleshooting help. This creates a bottleneck, leading to inefficient learning and unequal progress.
To break this waiting barrier, we created Nest Assist AI. It's a 24 out of 7 technical mentor that empowers students to troubleshoot independently, freeing teachers to focus entirely on those needing hands-on guidance. The Assist AI is a teaching assistant, not a cheat code. It is driven entirely by Socratic method. Instead of giving direct answers, the AI analyzes the issue and replies with guided questions and hints. This forces the student to actively solve the problem, strengthening their logical reasoning. Optimized for Cisco and MikroTik, the AI analyzes complex CLI outputs. Students can simply snap a photo of their error screens for real-time logical guidance through real-world configuration. For our architecture, we engineered a robust backend using end-to-end workflow automation. This seamlessly bridges a Telegram bot frontend with the OpenAI API, delivering instant context-aware reasoning as our cognitive brain.
So because it is delivered directly through Telegram, NetAssist AI is incredibly accessible. It works flawlessly on low-spec devices and consumes very little data. And we are proud to align with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. We drive SDG 4 by elevating the standard of vocational learning with equal access to expert guidance. We also support SDG 10 by ensuring no student is left behind due to their learning speed. And we're transforming passive waiting into active, inclusive learning. So we invite you to scan the QR code on the screen to experience our Socratic Mentor live right now. And we're ready for your questions. Thank you.
Wait, I need to try it.
Yes.
Okay.
Miss Jessica and Mr. Noel can try to scan it. Thank you very much,
Thank you very much.
NetSSAI. Yes. We will now move on to our question from, I believe this one is from Miss Jessica.
Yeah.
You ready, Miss?
Yes. I actually want to try it, but I don't have Telegram in my phone, and it's
Okay.
already full storage. So maybe later, Mr. Noel can ask after you try the apps. Okay.
Can I? Sorry.
Sorry. Yes.
Can I demonstrate?
Oh, sure.
Demonstrate it to you.
Mm-mm.
So we're actually prepared one question. Where's the Telegram thing? Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, good.
So as you tested, it shows how a student seamlessly use their phone alongside their laptop to troubleshoot in real time.
Wow. All right.
Good.
Okay. Good. Thank you, Megan and Angelica, for showing me so I can really see it.
Okay.
Can I hear a story about you already say the problems in the class, like what ignites your passion to really make it a innovation? Like, is there any background story of how you make this innovation?
I think for me personally, because I use AI for for almost everything. So I think I research about it more deeper, and I have like I think I built interest in AI and all of that fields.
And Macon is the same, or do you have a different story?
Yes, it's basically the same.
Like, what did well? I mean the problems. What about the problems in the classes? What do you see that? Actually, you can come up into this idea because you say that you support the SDG in the inclusivity, right? Yeah. What do
Yeah.
you see in your class that makes you want to make the assistant for the student?
So we have one classmate with a linguistic barrier, and a teacher should focus on him more deeper. So while our teacher assisting him, we can independently use our project, which is NetAssist AI.
Okay, Miss Jessica,
Jessica.
you got everything? Well, I think there is technical issues in Miss Jessica's device. So thank you very much, Assist AI, for your explanation. And while waiting for Miss Jessica, we can have another team to present their pitch. So thank you very much, Assist
All
AI.
right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. So next, we are going to proceed to Bioclastic team. This time we will have Miracle Angelina Young, Nathan Paruliana Pitupulu, and also Jessica Celestine Aishiteru. Okay, you guys here already?
Yes.
Okay, you can start whenever you're ready.
Good morning, respected judges. We are from Regina Francis Junior High School, Jakarta. Today we present Bioclastic.
My name is Jessica Celestine Aishiteru.
My name is Miracle Angelina Young.
My name is Nathan Parolian Awitapulu.
And for our problem, many students use plastic book covers to protect their books, but these covers become waste after use. Plastic takes a long time to decompose and pollutes the environment. Books can also be damaged by rain on the way to school or by heat during laboratory activities. Why this problem matters? Because plastic waste continues to increase in schools, while damaged books create additional waste and inconvenience for students. Therefore, a more sustainable and protective alternative is needed.
For our innovation, we developed an eco-friendly bioplastic book cover from natural materials such as betel leaf, turmeric, beeswax, and pen seeds. It is biodegradable and helps protect books while reducing plastic waste. Our material are seeds, vinegar, glycerin, tapioca flour, beeswax, turmeric, and betel leaf.
This is the documentation of our project. So this is our ingredient, and these are the process of making the betel leaf extract. This is when we put the turmeric extract into our mixer, and this is when we add the glycerin. And this picture when we were cooking our product, and this is when we are drying it up. After we dry it up, this is our project.
We have 4 unique things in our product, which is betel leaf, turmeric, waterproof, and heat resistant. For betel leaves act as an antifungal agent so that the bioplastic does not rot quickly due to the humidity of the book. This keeps the book cover more hygienic and durable, especially when stored in humid environments like school bags.
To make this cover heat resistant, we choose to use acid. The book cover is heat resistant, reducing damage from small fire exposure. This is useful in laboratories or areas with heat resources. Natural material help improve thermal resistance.
And for the turmeric extract, turmeric contains curcumin, a natural compound with antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. It protects the book cover from bacteria and microbes. Its pigment can change color in alkaline condition, acting as a natural smart indicator. For the impact, it makes the product more hygienic and adds an educational science feature to the book cover.
To make this cover waterproof, we choose to use a beeswax. The book cover is water resistant, protecting books from wind and moisture. Useful for students who travel to school during rainy weather. Beeswax creates a natural layers that repels water.
And for our next step, we plan to organize school workshops to teach students how to make bioplastic book covers using easy-to-find, eco-friendly materials. The process is simple and practical, allowing students to make their own sustainable book covers while reducing plastic waste and learning about eco-friendly innovation.
And for the conclusion, this bioplastic book cover uses cassava starch and beeswax to make it durable, water resistant, and eco-friendly. Betel leaf and turmeric add natural antimicrobial properties, making it biodegradable and non-toxic. The main strength of our book cover is that it is waterproof and heat resistant, protecting students' books during daily school activities.
Through bioplastic, we hope to provide a simple but meaningful solution to reduce plastic waste in schools. By using natural and eco-friendly materials, we believe small innovations can create a positive impact on the environment. Thank you for your attention, and we are happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Bioclastic team. What an interesting pitch to deliver. We can continue to question from Mr. Noel. Mr. Noel, time is yours.
Thank you, Sir Yuri. First and foremost, congratulations, Bioclastic team. Such incredible work. I would like to ask this question. Why did you name your research as bioclastic? Why not bioplastic?
Because bioplastic is like we found the word plastic from cassava, so we changed the plastic into clastic, so to make it interesting.
Okay, so you just coined the word
Yeah.
instead of using the word bioplastics. Now, you mentioned that you are to use materials like starch, glycerol, and of course vinegar,
Yeah.
right? So what are its purpose? Why there's a need for us to use these materials?
For its purpose, well, for cassava starch, it is easy to find, and for the vinegar, it makes the plastic more stretchy and very, how do you say it? Elastic, yeah. And
Yeah.
glycerol, it makes the plastic stretchy too.
Okay, so just be careful because you'll be using vinegar, right?
Yeah.
We all know that vinegar is 5% acetic acid.
Yeah.
So it's a weak acid. So you just need to be very careful about the concentration to be used because it might overuse the acidity of the vinegar. Okay. So you can just ask your coach or your mentor as regards to the specific amount of vinegar to be used in your project. Okay. But this is good. Congratulations, Bioplastic.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
Noel. We
Mr.
still have a little bit of time Probably from Miss Jessica, do you want to add something?
Thank you, Mr. Yu. Hi, everyone from Bioplastics. Congratulations for your innovation. Want to know about the product that you're making, the plastic. So, the plastic, is it used for food, or is it something? What is the product of the plastic? Plastic wrap? Because you say elasticity a lot of times. Is it a plastic wrap, or is it a plastic bag, or what are you making there?
That's a book cover.
Book cover. Okay. It needs elasticity.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Um, how is the durability? Like how many what do you think is the how it will last? Because the book will be used for a year. Have you tried to find out some research maybe in the internet how long it will last? Because if it's not lasting, maybe the book will be ruined for the plastic. Have you ever tried to find from the research or something like that?
Well, for the research, our book cover lasted like more than one month.
More than 1 month. Okay, so after 1 month, you have to replace it with a new one.
Well, we haven't tested
We-
it because we made it like a month ago.
Like we made it a month ago, and there's no
Oh.
really out of it.
Okay. All right. So maybe I can suggest you to find out some research how to make it durable. Yeah, because you know that when in your plastic is a book cover, it will be used for a long time, right? Not only just 1 month, and you have to replace it. If it's need to be replaced, maybe you can find out how to recycle it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jessica, for your suggestion. Hopefully, from Bioclastic team, they can use that suggestion for your future plan. Thank you very much once again. Now we can continue to, I believe this one will be coming from emotion aware AI team.
I'm here. Yes, we are
Yes,
here.
we can see you. We have Salfa Atina Mafaza, Akrimi Maswa, and also Nadifa Shahira Mafaza.
Okay, that's right.
Yes, I love your confidence.
Hmm. Nah.
You can start your pitch
Okay.
right now.
Ya, udah share dah. Udah, Pak. Udah. Ya. Okay. Learning is not only about knowledge, but also about emotion. That's why Emotion or AI help recognize students' emotion and adapt learning to support them. Good morning, respect judges. We are neuroscience innovators from Sumbangsa PD Senior High School, Indonesia. Today, many learning platforms focus on providing materials and information. However, they often ignore one important thing, student emotion during learning. When students feel stressed or confused, it becomes harder for them to focus and understand the lesson. But most learning systems still treat every student the same way without understanding how they feel. And that is a problem we want to solve. From this idea, we create our innovation called Emotion over AI for adaptive and supportive learning. This system helps learning platform recognize student emotion during the learning process. To better understand how our system works, let me briefly explain the process. First, the webcam captures the student facial image during the learning process. Then, deep learning model analyzes the facial expression to detect the student emotion. After identifying the dominant emotion, the system can generate an adaptive learning response to better support the student. Now, let me show our prototype on the laptop.
Wait. Sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Ya, Pak. Nah, as you can see, the camera read our facial expression. The progress bar show how strong the emotion is, and the level show the emotion detect, like happy, sad, or natural.
Okay. No, bisa bu. Wait, lewat. Jangan. Enggak, ini khusus ya. Ada kelompok ini. Ya, cek. Buka kamera. Nggak bisa, Pak.
Okay. Okay, next. Our innovation aims to make learning more addictive and emotionally aware. Right now, our prototype focuses on detecting students' emotion. In the future, we plan to develop this system so it can also respond to those emotions. For example, the platform could give simpler explanation when students feel confused or provide more challenging materials when they feel motivated. And because where technology understands emotions, learning becomes not only smarter, but also more human. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. Love your slogan. Love your energy as well. Now we can move on right away into question session. This one is from Miss Jessica. Jessica, please.
Okay. Emotion AI, congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing the high energy. So maybe for the others, we can still be enthusiastic, yeah, to present it. Thank you for trying to show to us how it works. Yeah. It's okay if it's still ongoing, it's processing, it's fine. You can still do some of the adjustments later. But I see that in your emotion aware AI, it is for online learning purpose, is it correct?
Correct, yes.
Okay. So how does the teacher know the emotion of the students? Because the one that you see that you shared before, it was on your own laptop, and then it show on your own laptop. Does it also share information to the teacher who is teaching?
Wait, yes, the system can share the information with the teacher. The emotions, data detected from the student's device can be sent to a teacher dashboard. Through this dashboard, the teacher can see the overall emotion condition of the student during the learning process. This helps to the teacher identify students who.
I see. So, it is real time, yeah. So anytime
Yes.
there's an online learning, and then the teacher will see directly. Is there any apps that needs to be installed in the teacher's laptop or in the student's laptop?
In teacher, it can be in teacher laptop.
Okay. So is there some application that needs to be installed in the teacher's laptop too, and the students also. So it means that if you want to implement it, it means that you have to the student have to be installed some application, and the teacher also needs implementation of the applications. Is it true?
True.
Yes.
True. Yes, it's true.
Okay. Okay. So maybe you can think about if it's an app that needs to be installed in both laptops. Maybe you can think about make sure that the application that you are putting inside the laptop will be compatible for most of the laptops. Yeah, because a lot of many different capability of the laptop and devices. Maybe you can consider that and make a future research about it. Overall is good. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Jessica.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Time is up. Mr. Noel, if you have any question, you can put that in chat box so that Emotion AI can answer that. So thank you so much, Emotion AI, for your speech delivery. Now we can move on right away to the BTW team, Bin to Win team.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bin to Win team, Bin to Win team.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, you are here ready.
Wait.
For this team, we will have Cherviani Cole, Lee, Gerardine Axel Tanujaya, and also Jaslyn Olivia Wijaya. Bintuin, you
Yes.
ready?
Yes. Yeah. Can
Yes, you already share your screen. We can see that.
Okay.
Processing. The time is yours. You can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Good afternoon, judges and fellow finalists. We're from Regina Pacis Jakarta Senior High School with a team named Bin to Win, a project that aims sustainability more engaging for students. These are our teams consists of me, Jesslyn, Nicole, and Gerardine. And today we're excited to share our project with you all. So, the world generates around 2 billion tons of waste annually. Around 23% of waste remains uncollected, and about 33% is openly dumped. As we know, schools are one of the places where waste is produced almost every single day. Students know about the problems, but they don't take actions to fix it. And it's not because of the lack of awareness, but they lack engagement, which becomes a challenge to manage waste sustainably.
Which is why we are introducing Bintuin, a gamified sustainability app designed for students. It supports environmentally friendly actions by turning it into a competitive challenge, a reward-based system, and a fun experience for students. With our app, students will be more motivated to take real actions, which will build habits over time. Our in-app mascots, Bindi acts as the app guide, and Bimi acts as a learning tool.
Our apps turn responsible actions into rewards. And this is the layout of our home screen. So on the lower section of the homepage, there's a photo proof feature. Users can only take a photo to ensure it's done by themselves. Next, they can choose which category they're doing, whether it's reduce, reuse, or recycle. And last, they can submit it for admin verification.
Every week, Bindi will assign users 5 new challenges and a countdown. Completing these quests in time will earn users e-coins and points.
On the achievements page, there are a set of achievements that can be completed. Once it's completed, users can claim more and more points and e-coins. Those e-coins can be traded as rewards such as merch. We know students like to compete, so we add this league and community feature. Users can join communities such as schools or global groups. Those communities are divided into smaller competing groups. There's also a leaderboard to show rankings based on the points.
In the history section, users are shown their past submissions, approved, and pending actions. It allows users to see the real impact that their actions build. In eco-education, users can learn a fun way with quizzes, animated videos, and fun facts from Bimi. When users engage in this feature, they will gain EXP. Users can also ask Bimi anything about Mother Nature, the ecosystem, and our planet Earth from this little pop-up.
Bin2Win supports SDGs number 4, 12, and 13. With Bin2Win, we aim to increase youth participation in sustainability and reduce waste through daily actions. And this is not just for one school, it can be used by students worldwide.
We estimated the cost for this app being 200 million rupiah, and we can sustain that by collaboration with the government, donations, volunteers for the admin job, and paid partnerships. We believe that we can reach 7 million students worldwide. Well, that sums the pitch of our application idea, Bin2Win. We hope that our idea may inspire young people and everyone else to do environmentally friendly actions. Don't forget to bin the waste in order to win the future.
Wow, thank you very much, Bintuin, for your pitch. And we now move on to questions from Mr. Noel.
Wow, that's great. Congratulations, guys. I like the ending part of your presentation. You've said win the ways to win
The
the
future.
future. So it says all. Okay. I know you put your heart into what you are doing. How long how big is this bin?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
How long? Is it a device?
Yes, it's an application.
Yeah, it's an application. So have you consulted like an engineer or an expert on how you do about it?
Not yet at the time.
Okay, but I like the energy that you put in. You're so optimistic of really realizing the project. Okay, so maybe you could just consider like consulting an expert on how you can really realize this one. But this has so much potential. Okay, because you are marrying the education aside and the advocacy that really have to take good care of our environment. Okay, and one thing. Where will you get your prizes? Because in your presentation, you mentioned there's some sort of rewarding, right? So where will you get your prizes?
Oh, so this app collaborates with the schools, right?
Yeah.
The schools will provide the prizes such as tote bags or water bottles, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the students can trade in their
Yeah,
e-coins
e-coins.
at the school.
Okay, good. So consider the suggestion of asking like an expert on how you can really materialize this idea because this is something good that we can really introduce in the educational sector and in the community as well. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Noel. Miss Jessica, we still have time. Do you have anything to add?
I think I just want to agree with Mr. Noel that this is very interesting because the idea that is marrying the waste problem and also the education part is very interesting because you put some rewards and how to win the points, and you also put I noticed that you also put the leaderboard, right? That's what teens always wants to like compete with one another. It's not just for yourself, but also seeing that there's a lot of people doing that, so it can become something that make the others wants to join too. It's very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Jessica, for your insights. And thank you as well for Bintuin. Good work.
Thank you so much.
Yes, now we can move on right away to further team. We have two more finalists. One is from Verdun. Verdun consists of Luisa Michelle Gotranhi and Johannes Swenson de Rosari and also Jaden Oliver Yu. Are you guys here? Yes, we can see you.
May I share my screen now?
Yes, you can. Okay, we have seen it already. You can start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Good afternoon, judges. We are Luisa
Franz,
and Jaden
from SMP Regina Pacis, Jakarta, and today we will present our innovation called Verdant Toothpaste, transforming food waste into sustainable oral care. Sorry, wait, is the PPT loading or can you see it?
We can't.
The
Still loading.
processing, I guess. Yes, now we
You
can.
can see it.
Okay. Okay, so first we would like to explain the background of our project. Bananas are widely eaten by students because they are nutritious and easy to bring to school. However, after the fruit is eaten, the banana peels are usually thrown away and treated as waste. This leads to an increase in organic waste in school environments. Many people think banana peels are useless, even though they still contain valuable natural compounds such as minerals and antibacterial substances. This led us to an important question. How can we turn banana peel waste into something useful and sustainable?
So our project has three main goals. First, to reduce the banana peel waste produced in schools. Second, to support healthier oral care by using natural ingredients. And third, to raise awareness about reusing food waste for useful purposes. To achieve these goals, we developed Verdant Toothpaste. Verdant Toothpaste is a natural toothpaste made from banana peel powder, coconut extract, baking soda, vegetable glycerin, mint extract, vanilla extract, and xanthan gum. Each ingredient has an important function. For example, banana peel powder provides natural compounds, baking soda helps clean teeth, coconut oil improves texture, and mint extract provides freshness. Our product also supports three sustainable development goals, which is number 1, SDG number 3, by promoting healthier oral care, SDG number 12, by reducing food waste through reusing the banana peels, and SDG number 15, by reducing the environmental pollution. Because these ingredients are simple, affordable, and widely available, our product is realistic and easy to produce.
So our product provides several important benefits. The first, it supports oral hygiene by helping clean teeth and reduce bacteria. Second, it reduces food waste by reusing banana peels that would normally be discarded. Third, it's eco-friendly because it uses natural and biodegradable ingredients. This also encourages people to think more sustainable and reuse organic waste in useful ways. To make Verdant toothpaste, we first combined banana peels, powder, and baking soda in a bowl. Then we added coconut oil and glycerin and xanthan gum and mixed until it formed a smooth paste. After that, we add mint oil, vanilla extract, and stevia for the flavor. Finally, slowly add water until the mixture becomes smooth. And then we store the toothpaste in a clean, airtight container.
In conclusion, Verdant Toothpaste demonstrates how banana peel waste can be transformed into a useful and eco-friendly product. By reusing natural ingredients, this project helps reduce food waste, promote sustainability, and support healthier oral hygiene. We believe that small innovations like this can inspire bigger changes in how we manage resources and protect the environment. Thank you for your attention, and we would be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Verdant team, for your explanation. We can move right away to Miss Jessica. We would like to hear from you. Is there any feedback or question for them?
Okay. Hi, Verdant.
Hello.
Hello.
Congratulations. Thank you for sharing your idea and your care for the environment regarding the banana peel.
Yes.
I just want to, I'm trying to be imaginative here. I'm being the one who will use your toothpaste. How you're going to sell it to me? Because maybe if you say that if it's inside there is the main ingredients there is banana peel, how you're going to convince me to use it? Like, because it's coming from waste, right? Okay, and I have to put it on my oral. It means how you're going to make sure that it's marketed and you make sure that I don't know how you're going to make sure the one the people wants to buy it?
So first, for the waste, you mean the banana peels. So the process of the banana peels is we take them and we also clean them to get rid of any bacteria that might be harmful to the people. And because we're trying to clean their teeth as well, we don't want to add anything else, right? And we also dry the banana peels so we can put them in a blender. So how we dry it is we put the banana peels into an air fryer, and after it's been dried for about 30 to 40 minutes, we put it into a blender and we blend it and to create the powder.
Okay. Maybe after this, Mr. Nal will ask. I see you want to ask something. Have you tried it? How does it taste? This is my last question.
So actually, for our prototype, we have tried it before and it works. It functions as a normal toothpaste would. And I think that like the mint, the stevia, and the vanilla extract that we included, it really helps with the flavor, so it doesn't really taste like too bad. So yeah, you can still taste the mint in it like that.
Okay, thank you very much. Goes to Mr. Noel.
Yeah, actually, I have the same contemplation with what Miss Jessica is saying because you are to produce a toothpaste that's coming from the waste. But nonetheless, I like the mindset that you put it in your project. Okay, this is basically what we want to have in the days. Students who have a different mindset of looking at things and different perspectives. Uh, I guess the thing that you should consider if you are to pursue this project is to consult an expert, like because it's an oral health, and we all know that oral health is something that's very lucrative.
Yes.
Okay, it's very lucrative. Another, you mentioned that you are to use like a normal process of drying the banana. I know in your subjects in your chemistry class, you have heard of the thermophilic bacteria. There are bacteria that can grow as high as 200 degrees Celsius. So if you just do it the natural way, definitely this bacteria won't be killed. Okay? And it would be definitely added to the toothpaste that you are to develop. So in that case, it's adding more bacteria to your teeth. Another is we all know that sugar has a natural sugar. I mean, banana has a natural sugar, and we all know that once we take more sweets, sugar, it adds into the deterioration of our teeth. So these are, I guess, things that the Verdant team has to consider if they are to put their efforts into what they're doing. But this is good. This is really good because of the different mindset that you are introducing in this kind of projects. Congratulations to you guys. But take note, Miss Jessica and I is highly recommending consult an expert because this is something that we have to be serious about. Okay? Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Noel, Miss Jessica, for your insight. Hopefully, from Verdant team, it helps you to inspire you in the future regarding on your plan. We still have one more finalist to show up. I believe this one is going to be from Green Sanitizer. Green Sanitizer team. You guys ready?
Ready. Can we share
Okay.
the screen now?
Wait a second. I would like to introduce to our mentor judge. From Green Sanitizer, there will be Felicia Dominic Iswanto, Yuri Gabriela Gunawan, and also Richard Alvaro Corres. You can start whenever you're ready. You can start your screen right now. You guys okay?
Just a moment.
Well,
Just a moment.
okay. Udah.
Well, can you see our screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Our honorable judges and audience, good morning. We are Team Green Sanitizer from Regina Pacis Balbao Primary School.
My name is Felicia.
My name is Yuri.
And my name is Richard.
Today, we are going to present our innovation called the Green Sanitizer, a plant-based hand sanitizer made from crescent leaf extract.
After playing outside, students are told to wash their hands by the teachers. Some students would go wash their hands at the school sinks, while others would use hand sanitizers as a quicker alternative. However, this leads us to another problem. We have found out that most sanitizers use 80% of alcohol and lots of synthetic chemicals that may cause skin irritation and dryness with frequent use. Lots of students complain that their hands become itchy and dry after using them. Third, there are many Mantinia calabura trees around us, and the leaves are rarely benefited. If the leaves that are left there might become waste and become a problem to our environment.
After observing the problems that my friend has presented, we did some research and we found out that Muntinia leaves can be made into a hand sanitizer because it contains natural antibacterial compounds like flavonoids, tannins, and saponins. According to the WHO, the standard alcohol in a hand sanitizer is 63%. To determine the 63% alcohol in green sanitizer, we use the formula C1 times V1 equals C2 times V2. For our first experiment, we picked and washed the leaves in our school, and then we boiled the leaves until the leaves released their extract. And then we mixed the extract with alcohol and glycerin. And then finally, we pour it into the container that has been prepared. The product is a plant-based hand sanitizer that is safer, more natural, and environmentally responsible. After making improvements, we found that the mistake in our experiment was that we didn't filter and settle the residue before putting it on the container. In this experiment, we also created the correct composition for green sanitizer with a total volume of 100 milliliters.
Why our solution works? First, using crescent leaf extract. The second is less alcohol. The third is effective at removing germs. The fourth is more environmentally friendly. And the fifth is easy to make and the ingredients are easy to obtain. Besides that, green sanitizer bottle is made from glass, so it can be refilled and does not add more waste.
That is all for our presentation today. Thank you for listening. You can ask us questions.
Sure. Thank you very much for Green Sanitizer team. What a great way to end the session. Now we will hear from our mentor judge. This one is from Mr. Noel.
Wow.
Yes.
Congratulations,
Go ahead,
Green Sanitizer. This is so cute, cute. I like the vibe. I like the energy that you put in your project. Because it's too simple, it's too attainable, and it's too practical. Okay, so that's one thing I have noticed, and I have noticed in your presentation that you've really involve yourself like in the measuring, in the gathering of the materials and the equipment. Now, my question is for the three of you, how do you measure the volume of the liquid?
We use a formula called C1 times V1 equals C2 times V2.
That's more of during the calculation part when I mean you compute for the concentration. What about during the preparation? What laboratory instrument did you use? What's lab equipment?
Yeah, that's one of the challenges.
So, okay. So you mean you don't use laboratory equipment. You do the calculation, you do the computation.
We
Yes.
because we ask our parents that used to work as doctors or how
That's good.
currently we don't
Go
have
ahead.
currently we don't have a laboratorium at our school yet.
Okay, that's good. I understand that. But the good thing is you've asked your mentor and you've asked your parents to help you. That's a good thing to do, guys. Okay. Don't you worry. It's okay. When I was at your age, I don't know how to use this laboratory equipment. Okay. Have you tried using the product? I mean the sanitizer? Were you able to come up with a sanitizer?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And you try it.
Yes. Yes, we
How
have.
was it? How was it using it?
It's really nice. It has a very great fragrance and it feels light on the skin.
Okay, very good to note that. Now, my suggestion would be if you will be allowing it to be used by like your classmates or friends, maybe you could ask an expert to have it tested, like if it's really safe to use because it might irritate the skin of others. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so I guess you may just consider that if you have really the intention of manufacturing it, so that others can use it in the future. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, congratulations, guys. Great job.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Mr. Noel, time is up. Thank you very much from Green Sanitizer team. Yes, all finalists has showed their invention. So congratulations to all of you. How are you feeling now, everyone? Feeling relief?
They're all great.
Yes, agree. You're all great. And also congratulations again for you becoming finalists at the Festival Karya. I believe that this is already a remarkable achievement to all of you. It reflects not only the quality of your work, but also the dedication and also creativity that you have. Before we end our session, we would like to invite all of you to have Wi-Fi time. So everyone, please turn on your camera. We will take some shots for Wi-Fi time. Debbie Bean from Debbie Bean, could you please turn on your camera, Emotion AI, and then we have Zero Plate, Charbon. We are ready to take some pictures. From Debbie Bean and also Charbon. Are you guys here? Okay, we can start in 3, 2, 1. Once again, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys. Very well. Very well. Thank you very much, everyone. So after the session, Okay, we would like to hear a message from our mentor judge, maybe Mr. Noel and also Miss Jessica. You can have us one or some sentences for all of us, all of the finalists, like overall comment.
Yeah, Mr. Yuri. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the creative Krya Global for ICIA for coming up with this kind of activity. Truly, it sparks the curiosity of our students, our learners, especially our elementary students. So all of you made a great presentation. There were how many? 12 teams, and all of you exemplified your best efforts as part of the team. So remember, we really need you as change maker because you are to provide solutions to our problem. Okay, and you all know for a fact that every great discovery or every great innovation starts with a single question: why and how can I fix it? And what you did basically is an example of how we can solve every single problem in our community, be it in your country, be it in your community. Okay, I salute the ICIA Krya Global for coming up with this journey with our students because really this can help us to be creative, to be more collaborative, and to be more driven on how we do. And I believe what we are actually doing is leading us to be champions. So all of you made a very good presentation. I had fun working with the team. I learned also from your stories. I learned also from your experiments. I learned also from your sharing. And this is something that I can also share with our students here in the Philippines. So good luck to you and hope I can see you soon.
Yes, hopefully we can also see you, Mr. Noel, in the Philippines. Miss Jessica, do you have any message for us?
Yes. For all of you, for the students, thank you very much for sharing your crazy ideas. We never thought about that before, and seeing you showcase what you think and what you and your team make, and it's a long journey, and you have been coming here. I just hope that whoever is chosen for the final and the winner and getting the all of the rewards and so on, if you don't get it, I hope that you still continue your research because like what Ms. Normal said, if you are the change makers. Yeah, you're doing this. I believe it's not just because to get the rewards or something for your pride only, but you want to make something that influence your community. So I hope that you can continue making and then stay curious and asking the why and keep experimenting with your product. Yeah, I believe that this kind of generation is the one that you are the one that we need in our country and also in the world. That's very nice of you to seeing that young generations like you still think about the environment, still think about SDGs. Yeah, maybe me and my on my age, I just like don't do like the way that you do. Yeah, so you are steps ahead of us, and please continue and keep inspiring the people around you.
Thank you for the warm message, Miss Jessica and Mr. Noel. And thank you as well for your feedback during the presentation. We appreciate it. And we would like to invite you after this to the breakout room to finalize the score. And to all the finalists, once again, congratulations for your incredible achievement. As what Mr. Noel and Miss Jessica mentioned before, hopefully this moment gives you even more motivation to continue creating and exploring new ideas. And this is the last. The announcement of Festival Karya Award will be in Tuesday, 17 March 2026 at 2 p.m. You can take a look at our Instagram page, Facebook page, and also website for the announcement. Later on, we will announce it by our social media. Okay, once again, thank you very much for joining and congratulations. See you, everyone.
Thanks.
Thank you, judges and
Bye.
everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you.
Mr. Yuri, will you be giving a separate link
Thank
for
you.
us to convene?
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks.